Hello, my name is Jennifer Garcia Antigua, and today I'm going to explain you a little bit about the book Art as an Experience by John Dewey. First of all, John Dewey, one of the greatest thinkers of the pragmatist traditions, and one of the qualities he has in common with the thinker Charles Sanders Peirce is that we cannot experience the world apart from it. But that we have to coexist, interact, and draw conclusions from living and real experience that give us clear ideas of what the world is. In his book, Art of Experience, in chapter 3, entitled How an Experience is Obtained, he tells us what an experience is from his perspective, showing that the simple things that turn in a situation or even into a significant experience for the individual who executes it are punctual as long as they have a beginning and development at the end. An artist needs to live, to experiment, to understand, and then to create. But this action is continuous change, a process through which one constantly goes through to obtain a sum of experiences that conglomerate an exquisite work of art. Dewey present us with practical examples from everyday life, such as problem receive solutions, or maybe a game that is completely correctly, or a fire truck speeding by. These actions bring with them a finality, but at the same time, an experience that could not have been obtained if it had been left in the middle, but must be concluded. Dewey makes reference in his previous chapters to the fact that art is mechanized, presents an obstacle to its understanding since it is overwild, it is esoteric and culturalized, being an object of acquisition of a great value instead of being able to be admired and experienced as it is. Forgetting the essence of the experience that made it come to life. Unfortunately, nowadays, art is a business with economic and cultural growth, and as Dewey says, we must rediscover the aesthetic experience according to the routine activities of life. This is explained in this first chapter entitled Living Creature. Dewey life consists of phases and processes that must be exhausted and related to each other to reach a conclusion. Life is not only to exist, but also to subsist, finally die. Between subsistence and death is the phase where experiences, interactions, and situations are developed in which the individual is amazed and creates significant memories. In my opinion, children have emotions on the surface, and showing them is not a problem for them. They make art with the fine and gross psychomotor skills. They use all their senses and give life to what they believe is correct and valid from their perspective, from their experience. Not all adults can do it so naturally because they have a preset scheme of what they should be and finish those situations that put in context what we know about our environment. In my opinion, is the reason why art is so overwild, depending on the person who creates it based on the experience and what people know about him, or who creates it based on the experience people know about him or her. An example is that it is not the same that Picasso draws that a 6-year-old child draws equally. People will judge by what has lived and experienced that person in questions, not by art, the creations. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this little explanation about it.